Good evening everyone, welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. We're back on tonight. We're going to be flying from France over to Austria. Well, I think we're in France at least, that's why I've gone Air France. And we're going to be flying over to Austria. We're going to be going over to Innsbruck again, just because it's really fun landing there. And also challenging, but yeah, we're right down here at the moment. And we're going to head over to, well, Innsbruck, which is over there. It's about 40 minutes flight time. So yeah, we're going to have a bit of fun with that and hopefully not crash, so we won't have anything bad happen. Hello to Joseph, LaserJet and 40 Crypto, how you doing? Welcome back. Right, let's get everything set up as it should. Alright, battery. I thought we'd do a bit of flying. Lower the fuel as well, as we don't need all that fuel. 30%. 30, no, I had it 30% there. Right, that's that. Let's contact the ATC. Let's do that. It was Saint Exupéry, that's where we are. Some place in France. 3015. I mean, I don't like basing it off a real flight or anything. I literally just fly from where I want to where I want. Although it's quite cool when we do base it off a real one. Ground services. RAM connection. Hello WR, your parents have COVID. That's not too sure they'll be alright. Let's get all of that on. Just a really chilled out stream. Yes, I know the door's open, don't worry. That's that. Baggage is already on. Hello Amanda, welcome in. Member for 5 months, much appreciated LWR. Awesome. Yeah, so flying over to Innsbruck again, so wish me luck. Hello Andy, hello Arch, just finished a flight, a Ryanair flight from Paris to Poitiers, where's that? Poitiers? That sounds somewhere, I don't know, where is that? Sounds like a really sort of small place somewhere. I don't know, probably First Great Western I'd say. Although on some trains GWR does look better. It's sort of, I don't know, both and both. Yeah, like on the 158s, First Great Western looks great on there. Same with the HSTs, they look really good in First Great Western. But then I think something like the 150 probably looks better in Great Western Railway. Oh, southwest of France. Right, APU bleed, let's get that on, and we get that off. Only a few people getting on tonight. I mean, who on earth would be going to Innsbruck at this time? Probably like no one. Right, let's get the seatbelt sign on as well. Yeah, it's just a nice chilled out flight. We're not gonna, yeah, it's just chilled out. I mean, it's fairly late, isn't it? So yeah, we're just gonna chill out. Feel free to join if anyone is on multiplayer, like Saint Exupéry, something like that. Saint Celery, yeah, something like that. Two, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Acknowledge our IFR clearance. An IET and First Great Western livery. I suppose that would be something like the first whole trains livery. Probably similar to that. Well, I think with the pink line down it would look a bit weird. Good day to you too. Right, request taxi IFR. It's only a small airport. Well, actually it wasn't too small. It would be cursed. Yeah. I think that's everything we need to do. Acknowledge taxi clearance. I don't really know why our person has a woman's voice. But I don't know. Ground services, request pushback. Hopefully going to Croatia soon. Lovely LWR. Parking brakes off. Right, what way does it want us to go? It wants us to go... I'm trying to look at that window there. I think what we're doing, I think we're going, I can't see anything over there. So I think we want to be going, yeah, to the right. I think that'll be the correct way. Evening, Will. You've been gone for a bit. Hasn't been too long. Welcome back. Cool. See you later, Jet. Oh, double header, lovely. Back we go. It's in X ground. You'd think you'd have like a direct line with the tug operator. It's quite slow going through the ATC. Back we go. Probably get pushed back stop about now. Even David Offord, I think of the preview, I thought it was great. Yeah, I think it was really good. I mean, there was a couple of things which were a bit, but the rest was brilliant. And I did say they'd get those issues sorted as well. But apart from that, really, really good. Right, time to get the engines on. Fun. Set that to ignition start. Get them. It's so tempting just to turn on one at the same time, but we do like realism, so we won't do that. You're still at 0.1 already. No, I think we're all good. Yeah, everything's how it should be. Yeah, it's starting to come on now. Lovely, and now we wait. Let's get all the lights on. All the ones we need on. There you go, I think we're all good. Oh, we'll get them on as well. That'll be important. Right, the other, well, first engine's coming on. We're flying to Innsbruck again. I don't know why, I just thought, well, we'll go there again. It's fun landing there, so why not? That's that engine, on to the next. And we shall make our way towards the runway. Blimey, Will. So that was fun, oh blimey, it's quite a bit. Get that on. This one always seems to take longer to come on. Engine number 1. Well, it feels like it takes longer. That's coming on now. There we go. But yeah, probably it's going to be a fairly quiet one, so it's 10:15 on a Monday night, and we are flying, so. But thanks for coming in. There we go, that one's on, so we can now set that to, yeah, I think that's, yeah, well, we'll set that to ignition, well, normal, and we'll come up to here and turn off the APU bleed and APU master switch, and then we'll start heading towards the runway. Down we go. That's all good, Will. That's all good. Feel free to come in whenever. Hey, oh, Tuesday. Tuesday, yeah. How you doing, Dan? I'm losing track of days. They're going so quickly. Like almost mid-July already. Only a month to go and it'll be bloody becoming autumn again, getting colder. Well, sort of, not really, but I always consider August just sort of the end of summer, everything's doom and gloom. Yeah, it's a good will. Just drink Ribena. Yeah, just Ribena. That's a good will. How you doing, Dan? How you feeling now? I think you said you did have COVID. Not too long till the runway. Making our way. I doubt anyone's landing here. It didn't seem like a busy airport. Nearly ruined my work by saying it's still Monday. Hello Elliot, welcome back. Feel free to join if anyone's on. Almost there. Probably get the marker off now. Oh, it's probably just right. Yes, just round there. Cool. Now we get up into the air. Just got the cough left now. That's all right then. Slowly going away. Hopefully we won't go right there. I'm guessing this is the yeah, this is the runway coming up. In the little area here. I think there is only one runway here, so we should be all good. Oh, don't say one. Let's go somewhere else. Oh yeah, tower. There we go. It looked good, didn't it? I thought you'd normally stay for 15 minutes. Oh, me? So that's a 1 on them. Let's take off clearance. Let's turn and burn it. Set that to max. So pretty much go as soon as we get onto the runway. It's a fairly... Is it a short runway? Well, I don't think it was the longest of runways, so let's just turn and go straight away. I guess they probably do it. Sometimes do that in real life. Hello Sim, how are you? I don't see anyone coming in, so nice clear skies here in Saint Excellery, whatever it's called. Some French place. Hello Quico, how did you go in the end? I saw you were up there. Right, I think we are pretty much ready to go. Yeah. Airspeed's alive. Hello Sim, how are you? As we make our way, plummet down the runway. And V1 rotate. There you go, positive climb, gear up. That was bloody easy, wasn't it? Getting out of there. There you go, we're off. It's only up to 6,000 feet. Hello Lewis, how are you? Hey, cheers, 2 months. Much appreciated. This is a straight line. Right, we can't go above. Well, let's put the autopilot on. don't want to be naughty there and go above the limit. Because yeah, there is a speed limit in the sky. And that is 250 below 10,000 feet. Did he win? I saw him second. I did hear your last transmission, but I was actually paying attention to flying. Unless it wants me to fall out of the sky. Oh, lovely, yeah, quick 8. There we go, on our way. So we're going straight up, then we turn right, and then we just go straight towards Innsbruck. There you go, but we're above France at the moment, so, well, lots of French things going on. Let's go to 14,000. Okay, it says here, hello, right, you can't press buttons on the keyboard, because on this, it will click something, and it will click something bad. You know you need to get F1 2022 now. Well, no, not really. Oh, we're spending money on going to the Isle of Wight. What plane are we in? The A320. Lovely sim. We're going to Innsbruck, Lewis. So that'll be fun. As in the last time we had to go around once, because the plane sort of went up like that. Right, literally just before touchdown. It was like perfect, and all of a sudden just and then we had to go around. Which was annoying. So that's why we don't have that tonight. I think because I might have accidentally caught the rudder. Right, we're near enough above 10,000. That goes off. Well, we probably are above 10,000 now. There we go. Hello Kieran, how are you? Still a little bit light as well, it's not completely dark, is it? It's nice. So I think we're due in on localise the 26 into Innsbruck. Yeah, look good, didn't it, Sim? Yeah, it did look good. Yeah, sit back and enjoy the flight. This is the scenery. Actually, once you're in the air, it's just piss easy. Just make sure you listen to what they're saying. That'll go 14,000, 10,000, which they don't say very often. But yeah, there's not a lot can go on. Not a lot can go well. You could have an engine fire. You could have an engine failure. Yeah, lots of things could happen, but very rarely. Because if you do ignore them, they just keep saying, "Oi, are you there? Are you there?" So, how long to Innsbruck? We have got. We're due in there in about 13 past 11. I thought that was 40 minutes. This flight. I want to play a bit of Fall Guys after this, but I might have to cancel that. Come on, Smudge. Come on, there's a nice big chair there. Oh, there's Smudge. No, Smudge, no, not on the keyboards. Not on the keyboards. On train sim, or TSW, you know, if she presses something, I'll know what to do. But if you press something on here, it could literally make the plane fall out of the sky. No kidding. It did, yeah. Hello, Jason. I'm all good, hopefully all well. We sure can, Lewis. They do sim. I actually had that once. Luckily I had my eyes peeled and it was daylight. Yeah, we were like 1,000 feet above the mountains. I think not even that. That was stupid. That was the sort of curly approach into Innsbruck. we're going probably the safer way. You sort of go through the gap in the mountains and straight in. But we went up from, I think, Pisa in Italy, so we sort of went up and then did some sort of weird loop here and then came in. Lovely sim. Hello Davidoff, how are you? I mean David, don't have work today, lovely. Hello Gregory, how are you as well? I'm going to change to standard. Plane up there, probably contact me in a second. Coming up to Allura. Cool. But for now, we literally do nothing. We just look at some lights in the distance, look at some stars, and listen out. And now we're in Air France livery. Got mountains over there. Even as an aviation fan, I have no idea a lot of the stuff in the cockpit. Fair enough, Joseph. I have got the fly-by-wire A320N, but I just don't use it. It's got all the liveries on this one. I could actually fly the fly-by-wire one I mean, I just did the same setup as what we do in here, but didn't do all the fancy buttons over here and stuff. It still worked and got it up, but... Hello Beyond now. Flight Sim World's the thing, Kieran. Well, it was the thing. In fact, I've got it. I've got Flight Sim World. Yeah, never properly happened in the end. Would have been quite cool, although I guess a positive from that is we have Train Sim World now. I guess maybe they were focusing on that then, not all actually do TSW. At least if there was a Flight Sim World, it would probably be on PlayStation. I am Davidoff, yeah, I am looking forward to it. We did do the Top Gun DLC, that was fun. Are you joking? 25 past it says we're going to be due there. Can't be right. Scamming us, it said 40 minutes this. And we'll choose the next waypoint, which is Lutix at 43 past, and we'll say about 15 minutes, give or take. So that is there. It might be an hour. I mean, hopefully not, but it's possible. On we go. Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 was built on the Flight Sim World foundations. That's a huge data. Crazy that though, when you just see like a C-130 with like the rocket things behind it just going psh, and up it goes from like an aircraft carrier. Hello Joseph, how are you? Okay, set off the burner. Does say 25 past on there. That's what suggests it's going to be 55 minutes. I wouldn't say it said like 40 minutes this flight. How much is the top edition? The top edition of this game is like £120 or something like that. Although I don't know if it's really worth it really, because you get the 787 and the... What's the other one you get? You get the 787 and the... not the A380, or is it the A380? Oh lovely, yeah, Kieran. But you're better off getting the standard one and then buying the third-party scenery packs. So, you know, buy the Gatwick scenery pack, which is much higher quality than the Microsoft ones, and then buy third-party planes, which are much better than the Microsoft ones. I mean, with like another sort of 50 quid on top, you could get Gatwick scenery, Heathrow scenery, and then buy like a whole new A320, like the Phoenix A320 or the Concorde even, which are going to be much better than the Microsoft Flight Sim planes, or the Microsoft ones. This is my last comment. What's your last comment? Favourite going to be, my favourite route going to be from next Tuesday, probably the Brighton Main Line still. I mean, the Isle of Wight is good, but no, probably still thingy. Got a plane over there. Is Gatwick my local? Yes. I see planes from Gatwick all the time and hear them rumbling over. But yeah, look, so if you're getting a PC, try and get one with a flight stick included. Or that some sort of flight PC. Saves you then spending out on all of the additional stuff after. While we are flying to Innsbruck, so that's going to be fun. Oh my, what's going to be my favourite? I don't know, that's a really tough one. It's a really tough one. Hey Rob, how are you? You got your big flight in a couple of days, isn't it? Or I missed it. It's a lovely night though, isn't it? Clear skies, mountains in the distance. Look at that, the mountains over there. It's very nice. I need to think of a punishment if you crash on the approach. Oh god. Just don't say 8 hours of sandpatch grade. It's never happening. Good to hear, Rob. So a worse off punishment would be like 8 hours of Cane Creek. In fact, no, that would be worse. Hello, Lila, Nicole and Shannon, how are you? The little towns along here. Yeah, it's lovely. Lovely starry sky. Sort of giving me ideas. Yes, I do need to do Cane Creek at some point. It's something I need to do. Yeah. It's been quite some time. Anyone else flown into Innsbruck before? It is not for the faint-hearted, is it? Well, to be honest, it's not too bad. We've done it a few times now. I think it's more daunting the first time you do it, but yeah, it's not too bad. I think there's harder airports. Gibraltar's definitely harder than Innsbruck, by a long mile. Well, to be honest, the last time we landed at Gibraltar on RNAV 09, I think the circly one's RNAV 27, I think. Actually went really well. How long are we flying tonight? What time are we going to Innsbruck? What was the plane over there? It says 22:26. That's about 50 minutes. From Gatwick to somewhere, we sure can. I was thinking about doing Gatwick to Innsbruck, but I mean it's already, 10:30 here, so. Someone's in a Concorde over there. Not too sure, Kieran. Did the wings ever fall off? Fortunately not, Gregory. Otherwise you go wee in and down and, well, yeah. Very peaceful though, isn't it? I mean, if you're playing this game, literally, obviously I'm streaming so I can't really, but you just go off and do something else whilst you're flying along. Go to the loo, go and get lunch, go and get something to eat. Sounds good, Rob? Let me see where you could take off from. I think Zurich's somewhere along here. I'm sure, no, I think Zurich is somewhere around here. You could probably take off from there. So yeah, you should see us on the map, so it's just a big airport. We should either be on Northern Europe or Western Europe. Most of the time it puts us into Western Europe. Sure, I mean, who isn't? I'm looking forward, it's going to be good. Swiss Angel. Not a coincidence, he's flying over Switzerland then. Geneva Centre. Could even take off from there. 12555. 55. So that's 550. Put a Sally on the lake. Oh man, probably it would all go wrong. Quite a few people over there. A big place as well. You've been a little plane, fair enough. Where's it, Rob? The scenery though. Flying over mountains in this game is probably the best thing you can do. It's just great seeing them. And sort of all the little lights in between the valleys and getting an F-18. So it says we'll get there in about 50 minutes. I can't imagine it would be 50 minutes. I mean, it might be, but... are you online? I'm not too sure. Could be. So it's probably Lutix to Madeb will be another sort of 15 minutes. Are you marked as offline or online? Not too sure, Davido. But I mean, if you join the Western Europe server or Northern Europe, I think we are probably Western Europe, you should just see us on there. Is Top Gun out? Yeah, Top Gun's been out for, the new one's been out a while. Well, a month or so. Fair enough, Rob. Come and escort us. What's that, an F40? Is that a Tomcat? Is it an F40? Pretty intriguing looking planes. Or jets. Oh, blimey, yeah, David. Two days to go. What's going on in 2 days? On our way. I should let Amanda try. Amanda has actually played Flight Sim. Not in a A320, but in a little plane, which is probably actually harder. And these things are quite easy once you sort of get in the air. The hardest thing with this is just landing. Everything else in this plane is just easy. Yeah, possibly Davidoff, yeah. Well, actually, I think so, yes. I'm looking out for Rob, maybe somewhere. I see him flying in his F-14. Come up to Lutix. Concorde over there. Cool. Very easily fall asleep. We are in a online session at the moment, Rob. So you should see us on the. I think we are friends on here. So you should just see us on the server. Well, it should do. But yeah, we're just in a public, open multiplayer. I don't know if you can still do a group. You might be able to. Hello, Will. You went to go submit something on Creators Club. I'm going to get some sleep. See you, Will. Will, thanks for coming in, mate. Oh, we got a fake Richard there. You can't get off that easy. Let me try and invite you anyway, Rob. Oh, it says no one's online. That's probably an issue there. But yeah, we are in the West Europe server, Rob. So if you come onto that, you should see us flying about. Lovely, Kieran. That's it, I don't fall asleep. I don't think I've actually ever done that. I've never fallen asleep whilst in my chair, but I feel pretty tired, and yeah. Obviously, this game it's quite easy to fall asleep, especially at this sort of time when we're sort of just cruising. Lovely, Rob. I'm looking out for you. Oh yeah, you might not actually be loaded in yet. Well, in fact, you probably could just spawn on us. We could take off and then intercept us. The A320 through there. Was that for us? I didn't see that. Right. Yeah, you can't get off that easy. We know that's not a real British Ace, as the British Ace is here. He's flying planes. So whoever's being the metal, there's no point. Surely it won't be 26 past we get there. I mean, it's 45 minutes, that is. I mean, it could be. Surely not. Hey, there's Glenn lurking in the background. How you doing, Glenn? Come to watch us hit a mountain. Lovely, David. That'd be really funny if you fell asleep during a live stream. I've never done that before. I've never sat here gaming and fell asleep. I can't do that. Although, I mean, you know, maybe it will happen at some point. What was another one where I was about to fall asleep? Oh, what stream was it on? It was the one we did the other day, fairly late, and I almost fell asleep on that. I felt like I was going to fall asleep. Might have actually been the bus stream. No, because you've got to do a bit of work in that, so probably not that. Can't remember. Hello, Tyser. Lovely, Glenn. What position did you come in the end? Lewis told me you were very happy. I'm looking out for Rob and his F14. He'll be around here somewhere. It's Lewis. Is that you, Lewis, over there? It's Lewis. Yeah, we know you're not the real Richard, so you better bugger off. Oh, lovely gun. Going off, David. Well, I don't know if that would be appropriate, Lewis. I got up, went out in the morning, came home, chilled out, went out, saw Amanda, and yeah, then, well, what we're doing now. Got on TSW and then got this again. I did see the 484 stream. It looked very, very good, and Sparks as well. I mean, £15 for a whole new version of the Isle of Wight and the 484. I mean, that's a bargain. Can't go wrong with that. I think the only reason it really is £15 is because we've seen the Isle of Wight before. I mean, if it was a completely new route, it would probably be 20, 25 quid. But yeah, I look forward to it. Hello, Brandon. How are you? Never feel David. Maybe they will. Subex next. In about 5 minutes. And then Madet, Elman, and then, well, that bit there. You flying up, Rob? Just looking out for you. Is that someone's? Who's that over there? They're not over there. Cool. Hello, Mr. Mondeo, how are you? You're using the PC today, the lovely Brandon. Was that an airport down there? I think that is, yeah, it's quite a big airport as well. Was that Zurich? Complete guess. Then Luzen's around here somewhere, which we've got on Train Sim World. Lovely, Rob. I'll keep an eye out. Maybe you're right behind, that's why it's not showing up. Lovely Monday. Yeah, the 484 looks brilliant, especially the Sparks as well. I mean, Riviera always do something really unique. Think about the first route, the Isle of Wight, in the 483. Fairly sort of unique to the game, it's the Isle of Wight. And then the second route they did, the Arosa line, narrow gauge, mountain railway, Swiss, new, unique to the game. Then they did West Cornwall local, which I suppose isn't really that unique. It's a completely new train. I wouldn't really say there's anything really unique about that route in terms of something we've never seen before. And then they did the RHB anniversary pack, which was sort of the first pack to have, you know, skins in and the Christmas music observation car, which was really nice and sort of different. Then Luton to Cersei, sort of the first time we've seen a flirt train in the game, and plus another Swiss route. And also the first time we saw the European train control system, so that was quite unique. And then, well, the 484's got Sparks to it and a working guard panel, so you can sit there, be in the guard, and also watch Sparks. So yeah, really good. Awesome, Kieran. Who's that? That would be Rob over there. Looking out for you, Rob. Coming up to Subex. Evening Power, how are you? 120 miles, but it's actually about 100 miles to Innsbruck. So that won't take too long. Fair enough, Power. There's already a flirt in the game, Kieran. The flirt 3 on losing to Cersei. Or the Zentrals Swies, or the S-Bahn Zentrals Swies losing Cersei. That's like the full name to it. So yeah, Rivet are quite unique in what they do. Hey Jace, welcome in, mate. How you doing? Right, let's come down to 21,000 feet. Let's quickly change that. There we go. Yes, we've got to go along there, pretty much 180, and then into Innsbruck. Lovely, David. I'm guessing the power's back on now. Yeah, so from St. Eurex over probably the top of Switzerland and then into Austria. 3 countries in 1 hour. Oh, still thundering. Yeah, see you, Brandon. Thanks for coming in. I'm pretty certain, Davidoff. Don't worry. It is a bargain, yeah. A whole new route and a train for £15. Well, sort of. Yeah, really good price though. And I think there is going to be a bundle where you can buy both versions of the Isle of Wight for a cheaper price as well. So if you don't have the Isle of Wight, you can get both versions. Yes, I think there's going to be a bundle. So yeah, really good. Good to hear, Jace. Good to hear. That's some good racing. You just talked to the Switzerland Centre, so I'm not too far behind. Awesome. I'm having a look, Rob. Where are you? Let me look at this side. Yeah, look at the mountains down there, though. So Innsbruck is like somewhere in there. Nothing, yeah, I think because you're directly behind, so it's not showing up. Let's quickly get back to the position. There you go, massive lake down there, look at that. So yes, I think at the moment this would be Switzerland. Or, actually, that could be southern France again. Let's have a look. Oh, it could actually be Germany. Well, we definitely started in France. And I'm probably saying we did fly over bits of Switzerland, because I think these lakes here are the losing to Cersei ones. So, what we've got on Train Sim World, so that'll be Switzerland. And I guess we could be very sort of, you know, bottom of Germany. Well, they're not for long then, and back into Austria. Yeah, Robson an F-14 Tomcat. Although when I see it, it will just be a tiny propeller plane. You like the older stock and the original Isle of Wight? I like the new features, train, modernised route and the new Isle of Wight, yeah. And the sparks as well, I mean that looked great. A little tiny thing, but still. More realistic, look great. Look forward to it. And that is next, I keep thinking it's next Thursday, because obviously Dovetail have changed their releases from Thursday to Tuesday to allow them to have more time to, you know, put updates out before the weekend. But yeah, it's not long. So I'll be going to the Isle of Wight on Thursday. I sort of had to convince Amanda we're going to be doing more there than just riding on the 484. So we're going to go down to the beach as well there. Shanklin, Sandown, up to Ryde. Right, let's do that. 124,400. There we go. Hopefully they can teach Dovetail. I mean, they probably all work together, don't they, David? As I know, Dovetail Games helped Rivet Games implement the PIS onto their routes and sort of taught them how to do it. So I would imagine it's going to be vice versa. Down to 13,000. Right, I hope that they're not putting us into a mountain. Actually, they can do that on here. Let's also do that. Acknowledge. 13,000. Let's set that to 30, I think. That should be alright. Feels quite steep, but then from the outside it's really gentle. Like in the cockpit it looked like we went straight down there, but you know, it's just that. We need more third-party developers for Train Sim World. Well, you've got Skyhook Games, Rivet Games, and Train Sim Germany, and Just Trains. So it's growing. Obviously, Rivet were the first ones. You love the Isle of Wight. It's a nice place, isn't it? Yeah, last time I went there it was 2014, so it was when they had the old underground trains. Sparks on overhead electric would be interesting since they can do it on third rail. That'd be cool. Very much, Kieran. But we're going to be flying right next to Innsbruck very soon. I mean, it's about 50 miles that way. So it could even actually be where that light is over. That could actually be Innsbruck there. Where the cursor is. That could be it. So we got to sort of go past it and then round. No, that's true. Yeah, Bossman Games helped with the sounds for the Jubilee. Well, I think it was modelled by Dovetail, although the sounds are from Bossman Games, who does some awesome Steam stuff on Train Sim. Also, Armstrong Powerhouse. Richard, he's helped with Train Sim World DLC, the sounds on them. Awesome, Jace. Yeah, sometimes it's on the Friday before, and then sometimes it's on the day before. But yeah, look forward to it. It's going to be good. It's just going to be weird going from doing the 483 to the 484. Sort of, you know, 1938 to sort of modern day, I guess. It's going to be a big difference. Armstrong Powerhouse are one of the older devs for Train Sim. Older devs. I'm actually too sure when Armstrong Powerhouse started making stuff for Train Sim. Some of the stuff is on Steam, but not everything. Like the Class 411, that was about 30 quid from the website, which has got Network Southeast, Connex and stuff like that. But that's not on Steam. There's Pete. No, I'm sure Davidoff, don't worry, mate. Don't worry. It's 11 o'clock, so you don't have idiots coming in. All of them are in bed, ready for school tomorrow. Let's have a look. Still says 29 past, so we're going to get there. I mean, it could be right. I mean, we have got to go right up there, then turn and back in, but I mean, it could be 29 minutes still. Yeah, I'm coming down to, well, I'm at 13,000 actually, and they haven't told me the altimeter setting, so That's got to be Innsbruck. Awesome, Rob. We've got 70 miles. Well, you'll catch up to us. Exactly, Karen. Hello, Andem. How are you? Yeah, so we're either going to fly into the side of a mountain, miss the runway, or do what happened last time where we caught the rudder and then it wobbled and we had to go around. We almost hit a mountain. One of those is going to happen. That's all part of the fun. Lovely, Joseph. What did you think of the 484p? What is it, Lewis? Did you put a comment in? Don't know. Oh, I saw that. Hang on, Parrot. I'll just miss your comment. That was about TSW something. Is there a reason why the Isle of Wight is called White? I don't know. I suppose, why is the Isle of Man called the Isle of Man? Why is England called England? Don't know. There probably is a reason for it. I don't know. Stephen, great game this, but very sleepy, can barely keep my eyes open. You're very correct. Very correct. Did they... Hang on, did they just contact me? Oh no, 13,000. Oh, we're at 13,000, so... Yeah, near enough bang on. I think, yeah. You thought the 484 was great. Sounds, cab, even the fake livery. Yeah, it did, yeah. I just love the way you get the people in there moaning about just the silliest of things. That was quite funny seeing that. Not gonna name them, but you know Pete. Yeah, I'm at 13,000, don't worry. Let me quickly press B actually, there might be no. Oh yeah, no, 13,000. Don't know. Right, let's get the information up for Innsbruck. Let's see what's going on. Innsbruck. There's a website called Skybrary and it gives you all the information you need, like the QNH and stuff like that. Innsbruck, Skybrary. Oh, hello. Actually, that's important. Localizer runway 26. Fair enough, Parrot. Let's have a look. Right, acknowledge assigned approach. Did I watch Nerd Cubed? Years ago I did. Used to watch his train sim videos. What does he do now? Same sort of thing, or? I know, it's exactly Pete. There's that guy going on about the B key is bind. I know, who on earth would do that? Hello Melbourne, I'm all good. Performance. Approach. Let's have a look. It is at the moment. It is. There's no wind. That is brilliant. There's no wind at Innsbruck. It literally is 0 knots. So I guess we just do 0. I mean, I'm happy with that. I think that's the first time we've ever had that. Temperature's 17 degrees. 17 degrees. And the QNH is 1026. So 10.26. There we go. That is great. It is completely calm. But that's good luck. That's good luck. Hopefully. I don't know, Davidoff. Hang on, we're at 13,000. What's going on? Yeah, the one at Brading looks good. How peculiar. Yeah, it's saying we're not at 13,000, although... I mean, that's saying 13,390. I suppose we could go back to... whoa. No, let's not do that. We're going to end up in a mountain if we do that. So let's not do that. I don't trust that. Subtitles don't work. Probably something in the settings, although I'm guessing you probably already checked that. Great, Kieran, yeah. Does he do any more videos now, or...? 128975. 128975. 975. Let's have a look. We're getting there. 975. There you go. There it is. Let's flick that over. Innsbruck approach. Right, we probably want to start coming down as we're 7,000 or so by then. Oh, there you go. There's our altimeter setting. 30, 31. Hang on. Right, be careful. 30, 31. There. Looking out for Rob. Where is he? He'll be somewhere. Probably see him when we go around. Show off, Pete. In your game with your aircon on. I've resorted to a simple fan. Well, that's not on me, because then you'll probably hear a hurricane in the mic. Right enough, pal. Hello, Ryan. I'm all good. How are you? Enjoyed birthday. Oh, is it your birthday today, Michael? Happy birthday. Oh, Rob's behind us. Cool. Yeah, it doesn't show the names behind. You zoom past me. Right, let's put the first setting of flaps on. Flaps 1. As we approach Innsbruck. Our approach speed is 146 and our landing speed is 141. And we're doing it still 26 past. Surely not. It's literally is just down there. Look, I think you can actually see the airport. Or can you? Hang on. It is just down there. Let's have a look. Yeah, just ahead. Oh, it's down there somewhere. They told me to do something. Am I doing anything after this? Probably watching TV. Hello, Melbourne. I'm good. How are you? Probably. I've been watching Ricky Gervais's stand-up on Netflix. Also, because I got Netflix for that Man vs. Bee because it was funny. Nice bit of entertainment. So yeah, I got it for that. I've been watching a few other bits and bobs though. Right, well let's hope we are turning before that mountain there, because otherwise we're probably going to go straight into it. How do I zoom in the game? You just use the mouse scroller to zoom in. Oh, awesome, Michael. Happy birthday. It was Humanity, Gregory. Which I thought was the new one, but I mean the other one's the new one. But it's been funny so far. So, what airline are we flying? Air France. I know they probably don't fly to Innsbruck, but I don't really care. I literally just fly whatever livery I want from where I want to where I want. Even if they don't do it in real life, I'll do it. Someone has to do it. Bring the speed down, I think, a bit more. Which, no, not really any need to at the moment. But that mountain's getting quite close, so oh blimey, Pete, I haven't. That is it's quite close, and we're still going down. I think we'll be alright. But yeah, the ATC on this game do like you going into mountains, so just be careful. Yeah, I don't really want to end up in the side of a mountain to end it all off. Hello, Mickey. How are you? You've been watching Westworld lately? Yeah, I watched that as well. I watched the first series, and then I think that was actually on Sky. Then I never watched series 2. I think because it hadn't come out yet, and then I sort of lost track of it. A bit like The Walking Dead. I watched every season up to, I think, series... The one before they went into COVID, sort of, and then they didn't record the episodes. And then I just haven't been bothered to go back to it, so I lost interest in it. That was another one I was watching. And it's down to, I think, 7,000. Oh, let's get that on. Yeah, there's the mountains. Yeah, 9,500 by Romeo Tango Tango. So maybe still got seeing a train. Even as a surprise. Oh god. %. I'm sure there's some good ones on the Isle of Wight. Pete? How's the one in Brighton, Glenn? How you like going down there? Stranger Things. Yeah, that's on a lot, innit? That doesn't really interest me either. Sort of sci-fi. I mean, the 80s bit sounds cool, but yeah, sort of sci-fi monsters and stuff. Yeah. Oh yes, Mr. Adams on a class 484. Glenn would know, Amanda. Glenn would know. He knows the one in Brighton well. He's told me all the stories. Well, Pete's told me the stories about Glenn going there. So they're probably correct. They're probably true. Dan is losing it. No, it's not dubbing off. Don't worry, mate. That was ages ago we had that. But obviously the Nobby was doing that. Just didn't bother in the end. Maybe Pete. Oh yes, that's Joseph. Fair enough, Para. Right, he's probably gone off Davidoff. So it might have probably even gone to bed, maybe. It's 11:15, so. I mean, that's the best part of the trip. Right, God, Smudge, come on. God. Oh, blimey, right, sorry to hear, mate. Right, Smudge, I need to see what's going on. Thank you. Vienna Centre on 124.4. We're landing on, oh god, 26, localizer 26, so yeah, runway 26. That's changed a lot, 28. Cool. Probably should be contacting Innsbruck approach fairly soon. No, I have cats. Never had a dog. So I was just sitting on the chair, sort of agitated face, just like why did you get me off the desk? He's alright. Sounds good, Rob? Yeah, we don't need the discussion about it, so that's no best. Round we go. So approach speed is oh bloody hell, I'm hitting things, don't do that. Approach speed into Innsbruck is 146. I don't need to go to that just yet. Also, I should really get these on as we're just below 10,000 feet. Innsbruck, Mickey, yes. Innsbruck. So it's always quite fun coming into here. Something can always go wrong. If it goes wrong, it goes very drastically wrong. So yeah. Down we go. So it either goes very well or it goes very wrong. Lovely, Rob. I should better see you then. Oh, you'll be round there, won't you? So we sort of got to get below the mountains now. There's Innsbruck. Is there someone else? I swear, is there someone else coming in? No, we're all good. Down we go. So we got to fly right through the valley. There we go. And we've also got to start coming down soon as well. I think it's more direct approach than last time. After dark. Fair enough, power. Oh, that must be Europe over there then. Gotta be. Maybe not, possibly. Okay, is that Europe over there? We got everyone comes in when we land. Something goes bad, it's like, oh no. Right, all good. Right, let's start coming down to 7,500 soon. We start bringing that down now. There's the runway. Actually, hang on, we've got to get over that mountain, haven't we? Let's hope for a nice smooth landing. Hope for a nice smooth landing. There'll just be one person there. Cool. There's various mods on here, power, scenery stuff, different planes, sort of enhancement stuff. That's bloody close, we've got to fly over there. Just going to make sure they haven't said contact Innsbruck approach. No, they haven't. So that's where we're landing there. So it's quite a sort of steep descent down into Innsbruck. If this was somewhere like Gatwick, you'd probably already be at about 4,000. We're double that. Oh, that would be alright. I don't like this bit though, having to fly over this mountain here. You always hear the guy say like 2,500. Alright. I'll let the co-pilot do that. How steep it is down into there. Yeah, I can't see for some reason, but that's weird. Was it 146, wasn't it, our approach speed? Hello Munchies, how are you? Ancient mystery, oh yes. Quite soon after that you have to be at 7,500. Here we go. Yeah, that's weird, I can't see you for some reason. Good to hear, Munchies. Look how close we are to the bloody hill there, 1,000 or so. 5,500 next. Oh no, don't do that, bloody hell. Although don't do that either. Cool. What's the altitude to put the gear down? I'll just do it around, well, very soon I'll do it. I'm probably going to do it about now. Probably Davidoff, yeah, probably. Sure we can. Got the auto brake to medium. It's probably come down slightly quicker than what we're doing now. So we are going quite slow. Should be lining us up better than that. Should be lining us up on the runway, well, with the runway, better than what the AP is doing. Fair enough, Munchies, but we're not that far out. Well, slightly more than that, but I can see the pappy lights. I think, yeah, it says too. I'd rather be too low than too high. So, but yeah, look at the terrain on here. Mountains on both sides. It looks so close, but it's still a fair distance. Oh, it was alright, Davidoff, yeah. Well, it's what it is in real life, then oh, that's fine.
2,500.
How well said, Lewis. gonna need it. Thing is with this airport, it's also not at bloody, like, thingy, so... I'll probably take the autopilot off in a second. I sometimes find it easier just bringing it in myself than what the localizer does. I see ya, munchies. Cheers, Josie. Right, I'm gonna get that off. Actually, I do find it easier doing it by myself on this bit. Oh no, the TV wants to turn itself off. It was at the worst time. Milk chocolate digestives. Definitely. Let's get that off. We don't really need that on. Should be up this way. Well, it said there was no wind, so that's quite good. Here we go, yeah. Still says we're too low, although to me that looks decent. There you go, there's one light. This is where your heart starts pounding coming in here. That was a pretty good landing, if you ask me. My heart is like boom, 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 boom. Wow, there we are. We made it. Welcome to Innsbruck. See, why is it always easier landing at night than at day? That was pretty, well, good with the touchdown zone as well. Okay, clap from it. Cheers. Lovely. Made it. Awesome. We sure did. Oh, that makes up for yesterday, doesn't it? Bit of that. Taxi to parking. So at night time, I swear it's much easier to stand at Innsbruck. I don't know why, maybe because I know you're distracted by the scenery or stuff, but always seems much easier. Also, I wish I could see you, but for some reason I can't see you. Maybe next time what we'll do, we actually will do a private server. Then maybe you'll show up. Yeah, a bit weird. Well, yesterday we were just about to touch down and the plane, I don't know if I might have caught the rudder, the plane sort of violently shook just before touch. We were about 200 foot and it just shook, and I think we did actually have a bit of a wing strike. And then we went back around, almost hit a mountain. Then we were sort of a bit tight for time, so I couldn't go all the way back round, and then we finally did land okay. True, Karen. Hopefully, but I don't know if I have time. Possibly. Maybe one game or so. Yeah, it's a brilliant game though, Flight Sim. Very good. One of the best bus sims you can get. Yeah, because this is a bus. One of the best simulators you can get. Although when it comes to best bus sims, it would be the bus. There is a man with a baton. Come on then, are you going to put your hands together or what? Or we're just going to go really, really slow? I don't want to hit you. There we go. That'll do. Welcome to Innsbruck, everyone. Local time here is probably an hour ahead of the UK time, so convert that and that's the time. Should we need that still on? There we go, let's get that off and let people start disembarking. There's no ramp here, I don't think, so we can't do any of that, unfortunately. I think high, possibly. Fair enough power. I think that possibly high. Yeah, there's nothing here really, which is a bit of a shame. But there we go. Welcome to Innsbruck. And we get the beacon lights off now as well. Beacon lights off. But yeah, hopefully everyone. Oh, that's quite good with the mountain. That is going to be everyone for today's Flight Sim live show. Hello Smudge, welcome back. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. That was Innsbruck, well that was St. Urix to Innsbruck, so somewhere in France, which I've never heard of before, to Innsbruck. Links can be found in the description to the Discord, to the PayPal and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. I'll be back tomorrow. Not too sure what we'll be doing to begin with. What is it? It's Wednesday tomorrow, so probably start off some Train Sim World. Not too sure what time though. Have a lovely rest of your evening, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all, and take care. Bye guys. And also big thanks to Rob for joining us as well. And I will update the first class screen as well. I will do it.